Hello there. Welcome to Sleepy Storytime. I'm Holmes. That's Gigi, who refuses to come up on the couch. Say hi to the camera. She's just going to take a nap down there, aren't you? You're not going to come say hi once? Not once? No? Fine. So I guess it's just me today. Gigi's taking a nap. Anyways, today we're going to read a story. Charlie's Dirt Day. I actually really like this story. Don't ask me why. I read it over once, and I thought it was stupidly cute, and decided, you know what? I have to read this. So without further ado, Charlie's Dirt Day by Andrew Larson. Charlie stands on his balcony. He looks up. Way up. Clouds float, planes fly, birds soar, and the sky goes on and on and on. He looks down. Trees grow, cars slow, the sidewalk goes on and on and on. What on earth? What's going on? And on and on. Nannies and grannies and moms and dads and boys and girls and cats and dogs and wagons and wheelbarrows and buckets and bowls and babies too. Woo! They're all coming up the sidewalk. Dad! Charlie calls out. Come see! There's a parade passing by! A parade? His dad says, stepping onto the balcony. A parade! Charlie says. I love parades, his dad says. Nannies and grannies and moms and dads and boys and girls and cats and dogs and wagons and wheelbarrows and buckets and bowls and babies. And now Charlie and his dad too. Whew. But where is everybody going? And what are they doing? Finally, the parade of people arrives at the park, and there, in the middle of the park, is a big pile of dirt. All this hula-baloo for a big pile of dirt? I have to look up if that's a word. Step right up, barks a man in a green uniform. Welcome to the mayor's annual Dirt Day giveaway. We've got free dirt here for everybody. Free dirt, says Charlie's dad. Is that it? Dirt? Well, it's not just any old dirt, says the man in the green uniform. It's the richest, dirtiest dirt you'll ever see. It's fresh compost. Your gardens will love it. Compost, says Charlie. What's that? It's recycled kitchen and garden waste, says the man. We use a special kind of recipe to turn the old waste into something new and useful. Something called compost. It's like magic. You put it back in the garden and it feeds everything that grows. I wish I had a garden, Charlie sighs. What are you going to do with all that compost? Charlie asked Mr. Martino. I'll use most of it for the tomatoes in my garden, replies Mr. Martino. Then I'll take some to Mrs. Lee for the onions she grows in her backyard. I'll give the rest to Mr. Patel for the herbs he grows on his balcony. On his balcony? Says Charlie. Mr. Patel grows herbs on his balcony? Lots of people grow lots of things on their balcony, says Mr. Martino. A balcony is like a garden in the sky. At the end of summer, I'll cook up my tomatoes and I'll add some of Mr. Lee's onions, continued Mr. Martino. Then I'll add flavor with some of Mr. Patel's herbs. It's my own recipe. I call it Martino's Marvelous Spaghetti Sauce. I love spaghetti, says Charlie. I love spaghetti too, Charlie. Here, says the man in the green uniform, handing Charlie the clay pot. It's a seed in soil. It'll need water and light. If you take care of it, it will grow. But I don't have a garden, worries Charlie. A window or a balcony will do, says the man. Charlie cradles the pot in his arms. I'm going to take care of this seed, he says, and it's going to grow big and strong. Like all the other gardeners who have been to Dirt Day, Charlie leaves a tiny trail of dirt on his way home. He puts the pot in the window and gives it a drink of water. There, he says. He watches it and waits. Time passes, and the seed grows and grows. And Charlie? Well, he grows a little too. Finally, it's time to harvest all the wonderful food that grew with a little help from the mayor's compost. Mr. Martino invites Charlie to help him make his marvelous spaghetti sauce. He cooks up his tomatoes and adds some of Mrs. Lee's onions. He flavors it with some of Mr. Patel's herbs, and then Charlie adds his own special ingredient. Delicious. The next year, on Dirt Day, Charlie and his dad join the garden parade again. They take their buckets and their shovels so that Charlie can make a garden on the balcony, his own garden in the sky. Charlie wants to grow something new to add to Mr. Martino's marvelous spaghetti sauce. Garlic or chili peppers? The possibilities are endless, and they grow on and on and on. Like I said, I really do like that story. And I really like screaming, spaghetti! Because I really do love spaghetti. What do you think? I just got to stink eye for screaming. So with that, I'm Holmes. That's Gigi. That's G-I-G-I, not G.G. for the gamers out there. Bye-bye!